Welcome everyone to the Madden franchise. We are on week 14. 13? 13. 14. We're on week 14. Uh, Somehow he he took first seed off me. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, he might have because I probably didn't play my game. Yeah, I'm hoping that's at least the case. I don't know. We have the same record though, anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Between me and Trevor. Me and Trevor actually just played today in one of our side franchises. Thought about streaming it, just as a bonus episode. I chose not to. Good game. I did win by like a touchdown. I think it was like 42 to 35. So, I need a tight ends. Tight ends look good. Tight ends and defensive tackles look really good. Nolan, are you happy he took first seed? I'm not. I'll take it back though. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Madden this year has like I've seen shit. It doesn't add up. Honestly, middle linebackers. I think I looked at middle linebackers. Yeah, that's rough on my middle linebackers. It's got some cornerbacks because they go deep into the draft. There's a lot of them. So Gordon Southward. Ooh, mark him. He actually fits my scheme too. Mark him. And I'm mark Luke Blades, but honestly though, Trevor Honeycutt kind of. I think he might be better for me in the long run, if I'm being honest. Henry McIntyre, obvious cousin of Drew McIntyre. Sorry, I was texting Johnny Boy asking me about the Madden franchise. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, no, there's no injuries on this one. On our other franchise, we do have training injuries on, practice injuries on. I think at the beginning of next season, I'm gonna turn that on. I just don't know if Killer and Billy understand the whole training thing enough. Actually, I got Dante Pettis on here. Wait a minute, actually, half pads on here too. Um, I like the 350, but it's the Jags, so I'm gonna hit them with the 200 plus rushing yards. I I could rush for 5 touchdowns, but I don't like doing that. Just because then it's like it seems so lopsided. I don't know why that's also like the plus side. Like recover 3 fumbles. First off, seems insane to even do like to set that as a goal in like if you could cause like on a consistent basis, if you can cause 3 fumbles, which is pretty hard to do to begin with, that'd be insane. The five rushing touchdowns I can understand, but like why would it be like rushing touchdowns and like 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers sounds like a good score for that. Like for the +8 uh staff points. Uh, Looking at it now, I know Madden has no clue. So like the rookies, they're coming in from the college. Adeniyi is really good for us right now. He's killing it. He's much better than a 66 overall. Let's put it that way. But I guess Madden doesn't give a shit about doing its updates like it used to. Hey, Bud Dupree's back. I'm gonna buy some stuff, I guess. Might go over to the personnel tree just to do some see what I can hit like this part right here. This is all about free agency. I can get almost 3 of these. But I can get 2 of these right now. So I'll do the feels like home, which improves all scheme fits. I don't need running backs because I have this guy named Derrick Henry. So what sucks though is I have to buy this one, even though I don't need it. I don't need it at all, but I have to buy it just so I can move up to these. I still have like, all my trading. I haven't even touched the trading tree yet. As you can see, next week on here, right? It's gonna be a big day, big game. It's gonna be Johnny Boy versus me. So if I'm being honest, I know no one's watching, so this is gonna hurt his feelings. If I had to rank all of us right now, all the user players, I'd probably say, like, obviously I'm gonna say I'm in first place. And then I'm actually gonna say Trevor's in second place, John's in third. I'd put Nolan at fourth. I'm gonna put David at fifth, Killer at sixth, and then Billy at seventh. And again, I mean, Billy could be at seventh place simply because he traded away Patrick Mahomes.
We're underway in week 14. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Trevor Lawrence is a star rating. Oh, shit. Superstar.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to...
How'd that work out for you, Trevor? Lawrence? Not good, huh?
Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence.
I missed, really?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And the result here, a pickup.
I forgot to have Travis Etienne.
On second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And
Good job.
Get a yard to bring up 3rd and
Good
1.
job, Byard.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get.
How did I fall over?
But definitely a few lapses.
I like tripped on the offensive line.
Defense had a chance to get off the field.
Oh, really? They're gonna give him that? Okay, dude.
Meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Honestly, I feel like I should have challenged that. I feel like I wouldn't have won. I mean, it's Madden, it's EA. They don't care about the challenges at all.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback.
Come on, dude.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Check down, check down, check down, check down, check down, check down, check down.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable.
Good job, Landry.
Let's tackle. They were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lawrence. And this one
good job.
Complete.
Nice, Fulton.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively,
not today.
If that's what they want to do.
See ya, ass down.
But he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Now come the Titans for their first possession.
Henry is tired.
What
did I do? I did,
3rd with Tennessee.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? The season is starting to wind down. Got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals?
The slowest juke I've ever seen. Oh my God, Delaney.
He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
My God. Slow.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. This, the 2nd meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And
I know I changed it once, but it's Madden, so what should I expect, Actually, sorry. The cam over my thing, I can't see where it's at.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to
Damn.
press this one
Should
forward
have
as
had
they
that.
stop him right around the 1.
Got
It'll be a
lucky.
pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
About pushing. Really, Delaney?
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh my God. Who? Like, how are you an offensive lineman and you get beat by a linebacker so easy, dude? I don't get that. Like, it blows my mind. That someone who is that fat could lose out, who just gets beat that easily. Again it happened, but actually I think it was a defensive lineman, but whatever. Imagine being that fat. You're this big. Like you can't even see on cam. You're so big. You're wider than my camera angle, but yet you still don't get in the way. Like, that's insane.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Oh, that's just not fair. And now
oh my God, dude.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And
Come on,
he's got
Gilmore.
this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps
Good job, Simmons.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Lawrence will throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Nice.
As as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's
wish we got that sack.
Precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he returns this to the 22. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
Outside.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the
Good job. I don't know who that was who didn't block that guy. Like, so I just got, no, I just got a double team. Got a double team the center or the defensive tackle. Yeah.
During the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchises. Undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
This went on like a 4-minute spiel about the Dolphins and the Bears game from like the 80s.
They'll try and run
during a Titans-Jaguars game.
Minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. To throw is Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in.
Got him.
Titans touchdown.
Good job, Anthony Firkser.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the
let's stop him before a field goal this time.
They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast offense?
The pressure gets to Lawrence.
Jesus, dude. Gonna cover forever now.
8 sacks for him on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack.
No way. No, I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. I'm going to call bullshit on that. As he's getting hit, he just bombs it. No. I'm going to say no on that one. I mean, it wasn't incomplete, but no.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. James has got it, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down.
Is that Jesse
He stopped
James?
at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Was it James
So
O'Shaughnessy?
Britton Colquitt on to punt. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Well, I didn't go anywhere.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
Didn't get nowhere. Just nothing. Just got nothing. That's okay. Well, fantastic. Let's see the king the ball.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football.
Now see, it says rush for 10 plus yards. On 1st and 10, I got a first down, which means I ran for more than 10 yards, but apparently you need 11 yards. It should just say run for more than 11 yards. That's what it should say.
Derrick Henry, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage.
Oh, but that one counted. That one counted.
Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Some guy is going hard with his T's. He's just going, let's go, Titans. I don't know if you all heard it, but it was funny on my side.
After a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Tannehill toward the end zone, but
yeah, I didn't trust that. That was more of a throwaway than it was a touchdown pass. I didn't trust that.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown.
I don't need the blocker in front of me.
Derrick Henry with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their
go.
lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
21-3 here in Tennessee. Our Titans face the Jets tomorrow, by the way. No Julio, no AJ. People are, first off, I want to say people are idiots. People are a bunch of idiots. Because Julio didn't really play in the 4th. Well, he did play in the 4th, but they kind of took him out in the 4th. He got injured. They said he got injured. Like they said he was injured, and he came out and he was questionable to return. And for some reason, people thought that Rabel benched him for no reason whatsoever. Like, no, we benched him because he was injured, and there's no reason to risk it. When we have the ball, we have Derrick Henry, and we have the lead. Why?
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence.
What? Oh, I guess. I guess it's just because week 1, Rabel said Julio did some stupid shit for that penalty, which he did, and Julio admitted it. But people just act like Vrabel's a bad guy or something, and it's annoying.
It's Lawrence on the slant. This is Chark. And he's going to have the first
God, dude. People are just stupid. Like, I don't want to be mean, but like they're just stupid. It's just being dumb. So Kind of venting now. I'm venting a little bit about that.
Now Lawrence.
Nice. Good job. Who was that? Rashawn Gary. Or Rashawn Gary.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Rolling to his right. And that's caught inside the 30.
There we go. Nice. Good job, Reggie Brown.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
Oh, hell yeah. I was taking a shot downfield. Come on.
A lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's James.
Saw that crossing route.
The 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
He gets sacked. Good job, Caleb Foley. That quarterback blitz, man. Nice.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
You know I want the third quarter. Give me what I want. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
Dante Pettis now from his end zone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't like Pettis as my return man. Probably gonna make it a Goodwin. Godwin. Goodwin.
And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They would love to hold on to that, but obviously first things first. They want to clinch the division.
And that's what everyone plays for. Win your division first, guarantees you a spot in the playoffs, but still a nice spot to be in. Not as good as it was when the number 2 seed meant a first-round bye. That's all changed with the new playoff system, but still a nice spot to be in.
Henry again on second down. Pushes past him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Really good pickup of 28.
Got lucky there, honestly. That ball could have went anywhere.
In terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that, what have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Wow, I just got stuffed by a safety.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and
It's probably a bad idea, but oh well.
Henry.
Oof. Oof. Thank God he broke that tackle. I mean, I know I had my X factor, but
Touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to.
It feels like they had the ball. Nice.
It's picked up by the Titans.
Well, I should have taken that 3 fumbles, man. God damn. I'm so close to it now.
They added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks if you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And that one drops down incomplete.
I should have put that low so it wouldn't reach that safety. But as you can see, that didn't really work out very well. This is a bad play right here. They're going to come straight through the line and get me.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Get them yards. That's all that matters.
But a strong run. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Yeah. He read that.
Interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same.
I really wasn't watching that guy. I didn't think he was going to do that, but he did.
Something different from his receiver. Whether you expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence.
Good job, Gilmore.
And their struggles continue here. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Able to complete this.
Oh my God, and Landry nearly murdered the man.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Squeeze, double.
They'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Hunter Bryant, 78 yards, and the Jaguars get a score closer. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but
dude, you outrun a 33-year-old Wesley Woodyard. Like
a Devontae Adams and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today, and I went, I'm going to zinger or 2.
Shut up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Oh my God, the king.
Much more for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
Well.
Becoming single gear. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Well, someone missed a field goal. Wow. Just snuck that in.
This has got to be right up there. His fourth touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things.
13-3 against.
Right now.
Yeah, honestly, Jets might beat the Saints right here. They're close. They can easily come back, get a second win.
Wake up everyone else.
They run. Robinson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
Well, they got it fell down.
Of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Had his hands on it.
Well, man, I was going for the hit stick there too.
How this game's been going. The passing windows are just not there.
They're really gonna punt the ball? I mean, why would you even try to come back at this one? You got a lot of time though.
They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward.
There's 200 yards rushing with Henry alone.
7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's taken down inside.
Good job, AJ.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time.
And A.J. won that. He had him in that cut. If I just was looking at that moment, man, I would have had a touchdown.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 223 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Might have folks here. Maybe.
Tannehill on 1st down. And
Squeeze it in there. Good job, Brooks. So.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Jesus, dude. What the fuck is with me right now?
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Sly set to boot it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll drop that underneath.
I love how I have them cover, sure. Like I have them cover underneath.
Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a
and they still don't do it.
He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those
nice break up.
Big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And he is going to have
come on, dude.
First down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
How does he get that, dude?
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
It's a throw again as Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's James. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
It is Jesse James.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing now, Lawrence
on first down.
Bryant with a catch right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, my God.
Tight end Bryant.
Come on. Yep. Hunter Bryant. Who the fuck's Hunter Bryant? I don't know. The Jaguars probably don't know. Can I get a Jaguars fan in here to tell me who Hunter Bryant is? Who am I joking? Jags fans probably don't even know. What a joke, dude. Yeah, okay. Breaks the fucking... Come on, guys.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They begin with Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. My goodness, 235 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Another 15 yards.
Taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45
I might have lost it.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first
downs. Ha.
The run only got a yard.
I was able to gain a yard.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
It carries clock.
Like that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
tap those mastodons.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Still averaging more than 10 yards a carry. Well, I mean, barely more than 10 yards a carry, but still.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular
the king.
as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
I should have did the 5 rushing touchdowns. God damn it.
This train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
I thought I was going to get stuck on the line. That's why I jumped up. And of course, I went straight through the crowd. Well, it became a hole. I guess that, I don't know how, but.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man complete.
Come
That's
on,
James.
guys.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Like, that is in a zone. That's what annoys me about this game. No, you just stand around looking at him like, is that my guy? Well, I didn't know that. I like to look at the grass.
Now Lawrence.
Nice catch. God damn it.
All the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here.
Like, I can't stand. You sit there holding X in. Like, fucking stupid, dude. Madden is so dumb. I don't care about these little cutscenes. I don't give a shit. God.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Yep. Slam pass, slam pass, slam pass. I told them to move in. I don't know what else I have to do though. Like, it's
so a nice touchdown pass for the rookie
stupid.
There. And you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win.
Well, is it the game and then there's just the game inside the game? I'm Charles Davis. Oh.
Exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. A little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. A A gain of 3, second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. Shoves him aside. Shifts by him at the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
You can call my run game reliable.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that
fucking
clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
There we go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
Well, I wasn't happy about giving up 400 passing yards to Trevor Lawrence, but still won.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I mean, we held them to 32 rushing yards at least.
So for Tennessee, the streak lives as they move to 13.
I mean, dude has a 78 completion percentage because all he does is a fucking 5-yard check down. Entire fucking time. Do a slam pass or check down or some bullshit route in the middle of the field because my linebackers have no idea how to cover.
For a date with the Houston Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles,
I don't really care about Charles Davis, if I'm being honest. I don't care for either one of the guys. Right. Take me back to the main menu. Thank you. Thank you, game. Where am I at? Yeah. Oh my god, I can't stop fucking yelling too. Well. Oh, Henry. I could get his elusive back to a 90. That would be nice. Thinking it might go up anyways. I didn't. Never mind. What was I thinking? Silly me. Well, this average elusive back to a 90. Now, next week, I face Johnny Boy. And that is going to be a hell of a game. Who are we waiting on? Jonathan. He's probably doing his game now. I would assume he's doing his game now. And that's going to be it for this episode. Honestly, not a bad game. Like I said, not happy I gave up 24 points. Less happy I gave up, Jeez, Miles Jack has 0 sacks this whole time. I wonder. I wish I knew the deciding factor, like what puts me ahead of him or what puts him ahead of me. When it comes to me and Trevor. because well, I took my rushing title back. Although Philip Lindsay has one more touchdown than I do. I don't appreciate that at all, if I'm being honest. Are you really in first place with passing touchdowns? Nah. I You wouldn't think I would be. Team stats. He's averaging about 5 points more than me a game. He has more passing touchdowns, but it must be split. I'm assuming it's split. It has to be. Oops. Oh, I was right. Johnny Boy's still up there in first place on defense. He's still making sure that he's. Jesus Christ, dude. 52 interceptions. I mean, holy shit. Me and him are right down. Oh, actually, Davy Boy has just more, 2 more sacks than I do. Damn, Killer's up here with 45 sacks. What the fuck? Hmm. Points scored. Who has the least amount? John does. Then okay, so that stayed. See that last game? It's 24 points right there. There's a big difference. Also, Trevor's 100-point game he put up against the Cowboys also makes a difference. I wonder why. I wonder why they don't do a points scored thing. Like they only do like your average per game. You think they would do like how many points you score? Like they keep track of first downs. Like what? Oops, wrong one. I mean, I guess no other interesting turnovers. No, actually, that's a lie. It's never mind. I was gonna say differential. God, holy shit, dude. He has a plus 42. Holy shit. Kill. That was minus 36. He's six. Holy shit. 62 interceptions. Holy shit. Let's Let's go see. I want to go see the sack leader. I mean, I hope. I'm thinking it's still Ashton Davis, but don't know for a fact. Hmm. Devin Bush, huh? How is Jamie Collins? Nah, mate. Nah, mate. I have a 95 with Ashton Davis. I mean, yeah, I'm in like 10th place, but like, I was thinking I'm a free safety, you know. I'm ahead of Jamal Adams. That's all that matters to me. Sacks. I wonder if it's oh, I feel like it's screwed up. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't have him. I go to the NFC. For some reason, it refuses to put Grady Jarrett in the in the NFL slot. That's funny. He has 16. I have 17.5 with Davis. So I have 5 ANTs. Jesus, dude. Darius Slay. And then just all the Broncos are probably gonna be up here. It's 5 Broncos on this list in like the top 15 at least. Do I want to see first fumbles? Who has the most first fumbles? Devin Bush. That's not a surprise. Justin Simmons. Davis is for tied for second. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode, I think. Take a quick look at the stats. Actually, we can take a look at the records here. Let's do a seasonal for right now. God damn, Drew Brees. Drew Brees, Drew Brees, Drew Brees, Drew Brees. I am Mahomes. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I was like, why is my R2 button not working? Thought I broke my controller for a second there. Where am I? I only have what, 39? Did it say? I'm pretty sure I only have 39. So I'm close. I mean, I'm close. I doubt I'll break 55. Um, see, I have 3 games left. I'd have to average like 5 touchdowns a game. Yeah, it's not happening. I'll get on this list. Maybe I'll hit the 50 mark. That's 11, and that's only like, it's like 4 touchdowns a game. But here I am. I'm creeping up. I am creeping up this list, man. Oh no, here I am. Sorry, 3 yards behind. That's Chris Johnson. Rushing touchdowns. Right now, Lindsay has it. 32. It's going to be a very tight race between Lindsay and Henry for most rushing touchdowns in that season. So like I said, we are neck and neck. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's when they set the record. I was like, is Julio back on the Falcons? I thought maybe Nolan traded. Yeah, we're not surprised by Ruggs being in first place, right? No one. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. I might go to sleep. I'm a little tired. I know. Oh, I do have my game, my FIFA, not FIFA. I do have I do have my soccer. Yes, football. So I might go watch that. Maybe sounds like a plan to me. I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, in between now, you could like, share, and subscribe. Hit my bell to stay notified. Come check out my channel. I have a lot of videos posted. You can look at a lot of them. You want to go back? You want to see me week one? Didn't play anyone, but I was trying to think. I really haven't faced anyone. Oh yeah, Billy. Come back to week 7. Check out Billy. Before I had to go. I mean, we knew the outcome, but I also stream Hitman and Hitman 2, and I just started doing Stranded Deep, and I have so many games you can watch and all the content for you guys there on my channel. Just check it out. Until next time, I'm an OG-BonBon. You guys have been amazing. Bye.